CPI data report. You guys, this is probably gonna be one of the most important videos you are gonna watch up to date. I'm gonna be explaining to you guys what I see in the stock market moving going into tomorrow's trading day. Now guys, the most important thing we gotta pay close attention to is the movements. It is going to be very, very volatile. I'm telling you right now, the market is either gonna move significantly towards the upside or towards the downside, and we need to pay close attention to this. Guys, if you haven't already yet, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps out the algorithm. And you guys, let's get right into it, baby. So, the stock market, what do we see? We want to understand the movements of what potentially could be there for the stock market. So going into tomorrow's trading day, we need to pay close attention to certain levels. Yes, tomorrow is going to be huge, and actually I'm going to make this just one screen so you guys can see the overall general view of what I'm talking about. So today was followed by a significant drop towards the end of the day. This was insane actually. And especially going into the trading day, it was very choppy. I think there was a lot of selling pressure going on because of the CPI data report. Honestly, I think a lot of people are just selling out, and they're like, I don't want to hold through tomorrow's chaos, right? Tomorrow we can wake up, the market can be either significantly down or up. So this is going to be my analysis behind what I see going into tomorrow's trading day. Now again, you guys, this is completely my own opinion, okay? I want you guys to do your own due diligence. And just like I was telling my members today, I want you to find a reason to play against me. Because if you can, your probability will be higher. Now I'm going to share with you guys all the probabilities, everything that I see going into tomorrow's trading day, and how my game plan is going to react and play out as far as what I see going into tomorrow's trading day. So I want you guys to also do your due diligence and prove me wrong, honestly. Maybe I'll say a few mistakes in this video. Maybe I'll come about a few mistakes, but I'm going to try to release to you guys everything that I possibly can and what I see going into tomorrow's trading day. So, okay. So SPY was followed by a huge dump today from 384, right? Let's just say 384. I think it was consolidating around this range. This was actually a very, very perfect play. If you would have played this, you would have made a lot of money. Unfortunately, I missed this play once again, but we were on the right side. That's what I was happy with. We were playing GameStop puts, and we actually held our SPX and SPY puts all day today from yesterday's swing. So that was a great overall play. I think it played out well. We were up about 150% on this drop, which was a significant move. Now, GameStop, I just want to recap. We did end up cashing out about 130%. This was an amazing move. Going into the trading day, I told everybody to buy GameStop calls around this area right here. After the push up, we were cashing out big money. I ended up telling the whole group to short. I told everybody to short GameStop around, I think it was around this area right here, 139 to 140 almost. And it popped up to 142.50, which again, I wasn't disappointed because I actually knew I was almost going to buy the top on this. Now we did drop after hours. It's a bit up, not much from where it closed off on. So I'm not too worried about that. I do believe GameStop is going to shit. It's going to fall to the ground. Tomorrow we can see GameStop back to 128.30. Even 133 should put us. This should put us in the profit zone 100% because I think at market close, we were up about a couple percent or so. I can't remember exactly. But I am currently swinging this position on my small and large account. So it's good. Hopefully it's going to pay out well. I see a drop all the way down to 128, testing this trend line back down again. Now, going to tomorrow's trading day, I do see SPY. Yes, you guys, this is going to be super important Okay, I do see SPY dropping tomorrow. Now, temporarily, I see SPY dropping to the near levels of this trend line. This is going to be a very important trend line. 378.66 is going to be the trend line. I'm going to be buying up calls and playing it towards the upside. Now, typically with movements like this, right, we have what's called a falling wedge. And actually, I don't even know why that falling wedge is so off. I'm going to actually fix that right now. So let's make sure we are in good hands with this. So on SPY, we see this falling wedge. We're going to react to it, and we're going to play it, baby. That's how we're going to do it, you guys. We're going to play it, react, and perform. Okay, falling wedge got tighter right there. I do believe we can see this fall, you guys. This could be a nasty fall, honestly. This could be a nasty fall. And actually, I'm going to pinpoint, you know what? Let me just, if I got this trend line, I swear, sometimes I hate charting on the computer. I hate it with a passion. Just because it just never works out the way you really want it to work out. But we can fall. We can fall significantly. And I think if we end up falling tomorrow, we could fall now down to this new trend line that I just built. I kind of tightened it up a little bit. So we could fall down around these areas right here tomorrow. And that's kind of what I'm predicting, is that we're going to fall down to these areas. And I really think we are. First buy zone could be right here, 378. 70 all the way even down to 377.50, or even this fib line right here, which actually I really like the buy zone here, 376. So 377, probably buy up calls and then play it towards the upside. I think it can make a significant move towards the upside. As far as that goes, you guys, we got to make sure, like again, we look at the outcome of it. Where do we see the potential outcome, right? Do we see it towards the downside or towards the upside? Now, there are two indications that is showing bearish signals. Okay, CCI indicator is showing a bearish signal towards the bottom. Stochastic slow is showing a bearish signal towards the bottom. Now, MACD still bullish on MACD, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't like to rely off the stochastic slow. But when a stochastic slow and CCI is really confirming together, it does usually end up showing a bearish sign. So that is one thing that is kind of getting to me, because again, if the CCI was up here, right, and it just crossed on this day, I wouldn't be too concerned because it can still flip towards the upside. But right now it is showing a bearish signal. And you guys, if I show you in the past, okay, it's not just, me talking, out of my ass. I'm just like, whatever, But, CCI, when it crossed up here, okay, stochastic slow was already down, right? It was under. And then the CCI came back up above, had one little bullish day. And then once the CCI dropped here, we had some bearish days followed. Now, we can see some bearish momentum, you guys, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. See, same here, right? Bullish momentum, CCI crossed here with bullish momentum. Stochastic slow ended up crossing into the next day. So CCI is going to most likely confirm first, then stochastic slow will confirm on the next day, followed by momentum run-ups or either, falls. Trying to show you guys examples. Now, again, I don't like to solely rely off indicators. There are indications that this could be a bullish sign. So that's why I'm keeping a lookout for all this, because again, you guys, I'm not going to rely my positioning, my entries off of indicators. I just don't. Okay, I rely them off price action. Indicators are there as tools to help me justify my positions and to actually play my positions the right way. Now, you guys, the CPI data report, if it's negative or positive, now remember, we're in the times of market manipulation. We are in significant market manipulation. If it's negative, it most likely will pump up, to be honest. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be 100% it's going to pump up, but can it pump up? Absolutely. The market isn't here to make you money. We all have to remember that. We have to manipulate the market for us to make money. As traders, we need to understand that, learn how to adapt and take action towards it. But we can't just be blinded and always play off news. Okay? We cannot always play off news. You'll win 50% of the time playing news. Now, doing your own analysis as far as technicals and fundamentals, you'll win a higher probability. You'll have a higher probability chance of winning on your trade. Now, you guys, also keep in mind, we are at our lows. Okay. Can we drop further? That's the overall question. Yes, we can. We can see a bigger drop towards the downside, or we can see a significant move towards the upside. The upside is showing bullish signals as far as the gap fill, as far as this falling wedge, right? And again, I'm not going to be here saying, oh, we can't drop anymore. No, we can break this trend, okay? We can break this trend right here, what I'm showing you, okay? And we can fall. If we break this trend, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, and I put this on everything. If we break this trend tomorrow, okay, tomorrow's going to open up. If we break anytime under 379 tomorrow, we are going to see bearish momentum, okay? It could break towards the downside down to 376. We could find ourselves bouncing right at 376.93. So 377, let's just say. And we can start going back towards the upside. Okay, it could be a false breakout towards the downside. That's why I said we have the falling wedge and we have this ascending triangle formation forming. So we need to pay close attention to these key levels. Key levels, as far as those go, those are set. Okay, those are set. We are now in a formation where we're ready to make either a significant move towards the upside or downside. And tomorrow is only going to tell. Now, again, I do believe we can see bullish momentum just because we just have bullish signals towards the upside. The only bearish signals that I see is more so the indicators. The indicators, and I guess you can say this is ascending wedge, right? Ascending wedge that it has been trading in, but remember, ascending wedges, they either break towards the downside or upside. There's not really much else that I typically see right now. The only other thing that I could probably tell you is based off the trends, which again, this trend doesn't really mean much right now, at least for right now. Again, I don't see it. Trend of the break here could fall harder there towards the downside. The bounce here can move higher towards the upside. Now, like I said, we need to make sure we perform right. And I'm going to sit on my cash until I find direction. I'm probably not going to trade up until the CPI data report is released. I don't know. I don't even know when they actually release it. But, maybe I don't even know if they release it pre-market. They probably release it pre-market. I don't know. But again, I'm going to, react after. And guys, if you want to be part of it, you know what to do. Click that link down below, right there. Click the link down below. Come and join our VIP room. I'm telling you, it's something you're not going to regret, you guys. We have consistently profitability alerts that we send out every single day. There should be no reason why you should be losing money, especially on times like this. You'll lose money, of course, because the market is so unsustainable and everybody's either bullish one day or bearish one day. But that's why we're there. As professionals, we are here to help you, guide you along the way. So I want you guys to understand what the possibility of this outcome can be. Now, the only way you take advantage, you can join the group, you can join the team. I have My free Discord open to everybody. I do send out alerts once in a while. It's not going to be as often as you think. But when I do, take advantage of it. And if you want to step it up a notch, you want to actually learn what I do and how I do it, join the VIP room. Okay. There's tons of information, a lot of smart traders in there that are very knowledgeable about the information that they post. And I even use it to my advantage to help myself as well. So anyways, you guys, I hope this kind of helped you through and navigate of what's going to go on going into tomorrow's trading day. If you guys have any questions, like always, feel free to reach out. And guys, I'll see you in the next video.